Okay, let's unpack this. Imagine standing at the edge of the vast, sometimes turbulent ocean of Forex trading.
It's a big one.
Yeah, and for many, just dipping a toe in feels intimidating, right? With real money on the line and this endless tide of information. So today we're taking a deep dive into how you might navigate these waters, specifically looking at a fascinating learning tool.
Hmm.
This deep dive is really custom tailored for you. We're focusing on insights from sources about how beginners can, approach the complex world of currency exchange, but without that immediate financial risk. Our mission, really, is to extract the most important nuggets of knowledge about one specific app designed for this purpose, helping you get well-informed quickly and clearly about its unique approach.
And it's true in a field like Forex trading where, look, potential gains come with significant risks.
Yeah.
And information overload is just constant.
Right.
The concept of a dedicated learning tool for beginners is incredibly valuable. What's fascinating here is how such a tool aims to offer a crucial shortcut, allowing learners to kind of internalize the mechanics and the dynamic forces at play before they ever step onto a live trading floor.
And the app we're focusing on today, based on the material we've looked at, is called Go Forex. Its central idea is to act as a simulated, completely risk-free environment. Think of it like a flight simulator.
Good analogy.
Yeah, but for currency markets, designed specifically to help aspiring traders get the hang of the fundamental principles of Forex trading.
And that simulated environment,
Hmm.
it isn't just a nice to have, it's frankly crucial for new traders. It allows them to experiment freely, to
Yeah.
make those inevitable mistakes that are just part of learning.
Oh, yeah.
And critically, to learn from them without any financial consequences. That's huge. For many, the sheer fear of losing real money is a major psychological barrier to even exploring Forex.
Absolutely.
So this kind of platform tackles that apprehension directly by decoupling the learning from the financial risk.
So, okay, how exactly does Go Forex teach you? Our sources highlight its pretty robust educational content. It's structured around what it calls a trading school. We're talking bite-sized lessons, expert tips, even introductions to various trading strategies. It really seems to delve into the fundamental concepts of Forex and market trend analysis.
What's really insightful about its approach, I think, is how it distills these complex ideas into manageable pieces. Explaining something like leverage or pip value concepts that can seem pretty abstract at first.
Definitely.
Doing that through interactive, bite-sized lessons makes them far more digestible, less intimidating than, say, reading a dense textbook.
Yeah, makes sense.
Structured learning, especially when it's reinforced like that, is just incredibly effective for dense topics like market analysis.
But it's not just theory, right? This app includes a real-time trading simulator. And here's where it gets really interesting. It operates using live market data.
That's the key part.
Exactly. So while you're practicing with virtual currency totally risk-free,
Yeah.
you're experiencing actual fluctuating market conditions. The huge benefit here, the information suggests, is this invaluable chance to start managing your emotions in a market environment, but without that financial pressure.
And if we connect this to the bigger picture, that practical, risk-free application helps solidify the theoretical knowledge, yes, but its deeper value. It lies in developing what some call emotional muscle memory.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah, because trading, even simulated trading, can evoke strong reactions, excitement, frustration, anxiety.
Sure.
Learning to regulate those responses, to stick to your plan when the virtual market turns against you, or to avoid impulsive decisions. That's a powerful advantage before real capital's on the line. It's about training your brain, really, your limbic system, to process volatility, a skill much better learned by doing than just reading about it.
Right, right. And beyond the core simulator, Go Forex also seems to integrate interactive quizzes, which lets you test your knowledge and track your progress through the material. That's pretty key for effective self-paced learning, I think.
Definitely helps reinforce the concepts.
And then for those looking to move beyond the basics towards more sophisticated analysis, the app provides professional-level trading tools. This means you can actively analyze price action, basically, reading the market's raw behavior directly from candlestick charts, and identify classic chart patterns. We're talking patterns like the head and shoulders or support and resistance. These sound quite technical.
They are, but they're the visual language of the market. They aren't just intriguing names. For instance, a head and shoulders pattern. It visually looks like a peak with two smaller peaks on either side, often signals a potential reversal in an uptrend. alerts traders to a possible downturn.
Hmm.
Understanding these patterns, how they form, helps traders anticipate potential market shifts, make more informed decisions. Having access to tools to spot these within a learning environment, that's a huge leg up.
Yeah.
It trains your eye to see these critical indicators.
The app might also offer a daily signals feature. According to some insights, this could provide analysis for potentially over 120 assets. That could save users a significant amount of time on initial research.
Potentially, yeah, though signal quality always varies.
True. Then there's the community and expert insights component. The material suggests it may let you communicate with financial analysts, other traders, get expert tips, maybe participate in polls.
Now, that community and expert access, that can be profoundly valuable for learners. It moves you beyond just consuming content to actually engaging.
Right.
It's about seeing different perspectives, maybe validating your own analysis against others, tapping into collective experience. Essentially bypassing some of that long, lonely trial and error.
That many solo learners face, yeah.
Exactly. It can significantly accelerate understanding beyond what any single lesson provides. Offers a sense of belonging, maybe some real-time feedback too.
Okay, practical question. How does an app like this actually sustain itself? Go Forex is available on the major app stores, and like many sophisticated apps these days, it seems to use a freemium model. It offers in-app purchases.
Pretty standard approach.
Yeah. So while the core features that simulator, the basic educational stuff, are likely free to get you started, these in-app purchases are how they generate revenue. The info we gathered indicates these purchases could unlock several things. Maybe premium features like more advanced trading tools, perhaps more sophisticated strategies, or a larger number of daily market signals. You might also pay for an ad-free experience or to access additional, more in-depth content, exclusive expert insights maybe, or a wider range of assets to trade in the simulator. Allows for deeper engagement.
And this freemium model is so common in the educational app space, precisely because it allows that initial low barrier access, encourages people to explore it. Then, for those who get serious, who are really committed and want to dive deeper or get more advanced capabilities, there's a clear path. And that supports the ongoing development and maintenance of the app itself. Makes sense?
Okay, so here's the crucial caveat. And the sources are very, very clear on this point. While we've talked about all these great features, the learning potential, it's vital. You remember that Go Forex is fundamentally a learning tool.
That's the absolute key distinction.
Yes.
While it's fantastic for understanding mechanics, for building that emotional muscle memory, practicing technical analysis, it is a fundamentally different experience from live trading with real money on a regulated broker's platform.
Right.
This really raises an important question. What does a simulated environment actually teach you? And what are its inherent limitations? What does it not fully prepare you for when real capital is actually on the line? The market's behavior might be replicated, but your brain's reaction to real financial consequences, that's not something a simulator can fully replicate.
That's a really critical point. So what does this all mean for you, the listener? This deep dive has shown that Go Forex seems to offer a pretty comprehensive, risk-free environment for beginners wanting to learn Forex trading basics. It goes beyond just definitions, providing structured lessons, that real-time simulator for practice, professional-level tools to build analytical skills, and even community insights. It genuinely looks like a shortcut to getting well-informed on this specific way of learning the ropes of Forex.
But here's the final thought to mull over. Given that the simulator helps users, quote, manage their emotions without risking real money, what profound psychological lessons can only be learned when genuine financial stakes are involved? And, maybe more importantly, how might you, as a learner, strategically prepare for that inevitable transition? Knowing that perhaps the most challenging lessons might only emerge when your actual capital is truly on the line. It's something to deeply consider as you continue your own exploration into this world.
Absolutely. Great point to end on. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive today. Keep learning, keep exploring.